Of late, a lot of people want to start goat farming, but they probably don't know how to set up something that can help them carry out the venture. And I'm going to share insights on how a lookalike for that one that wants to practice zero grazing should look like. Probably not necessarily only zero grazing, you can also prepare it for those that are going to be doing free range, because here we are doing partially zero grazing and partially, you know, uh, free range. So during the morning hours, we subject them to zero grazing, and right here, firstly, is our quarantine space. This is a space that we use, to segregate our animals that we probably would have, you know, introduced to our herd, brought our herd before we introduce it into our herd, because we like to, find out all the health issues pertaining them before we introduce them to our herd. So a quarantine space is very important, that it helps you, discover the different, illnesses in those animals before you introduce them to our herd. Because if you do it right away, it may cause problems, which in vain may cause losses. Right here is our spraying parlor. Our spraying parlor usually helps us. We are using because we spray weekly, so that helps us. Right here is our space for the bucks. Our bucks feed from here, and this is their space feeds. Right here is a shed. The space I'm standing in is for the breastfeeding mothers. So our breastfeeding mothers stay here. This is where they enjoy their meals from. Right here is the shed within which they go during the rainy spell. Those sheds are very important because goats, also want, that's a little bit of care. And so if you don't give them that care, they may, you know, not be in a good state. So you have to really, you know, care for them, do for them something that is really going to put them in a favorable state of living, just like you, a human being. When rain comes, you want a shade. You don't want to, be hit by the rain. So we put those shades to cater for the rain spell. Now, right this side, we have the space for the general animals, and yeah, this is where all the animals, usually stay. Here is a small, exercising yard. Goats are browsers, and so we put this car space for them to exercise. Goats are jumpy animals, eh? So they want that car space that can help them exercise their bones and all that. Right there is our other shed. All these sections must be having sheds. Right from our quarantine space, the the back space, and also our pregnant mother space, because during our separations you don't or cannot determine when the rains are going to be coming. So to be on the safer side, every space has to have its own shade. This space right here is for our sheep, and this way our sheep are looked care of, and they also have their own shade. So that's a simple look-alike of what you probably would have to set up for a zero grazing space. Here for us, we are doing partially zero grazing and also free range. So we are doing both, but this is a space that can cater for someone who can, would want to probably zero down to zero grazing majorly, because we're hindered mainly by space. No one would wish to do zero grazing, but because of space, and good farming can be practiced at any space, you can choose to do that. Thank you.